everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I have a review for you today and it is of this. I will show you what the product looks like in a second. I kept the packaging so I could show you. It's the Velvet Smooth Electronic Nail Care System from Scholl. So I was sent this for review. So this is what it looks like. And I was also sent their cuticle oil, it's basically cuticle oil. It says nail care oil. So that's what it looks like. Now it is a system where you can do your nails at home, you can file them, you can buff them, and you can get them up to a high shine. So the battery lives in the end, it just pulls out, it's one AA battery. So I can never get this back on again. And it's not that difficult, it's just me being daft. So pop it on, then this pops off, and you have, I've got nothing on here at the moment because I wanted to show you how it works. So you have these little things here. They are the pads that you use to file and buff your nails, and they have numbers on the back. So not that you can, so I'm just going to, sorry guys, I've got shocking glare, there you go. So it's 1, 2 and 3 effectively anyway. So you pop them on to the device, so it pops on, it does pop on, it's just me being daft. There you go, so it pops on to that, and then you turn it on. So the first one is quite a rough buffing pad, so you turn it on and it vibrates. Now what I use this one for is actually filing my nails, and if I've got any sort of really ridgy patches. Now I do have acrylic nails on, so I can't show you how I would use them on my fingernails, but I have done this on my toes quite a few times. So you turn it on and I'm just using this to smooth my nails, and I do it in one direction so that you don't end up with bumps. So once you've done that, you then change your head to number 2, which is just a much finer head. So pop it on again, and this one I use for smoothing off the end, but I also run it across the nail, and it's really nice. It smooths out all of your ridges and starts to give you a shine. So once you're happy with how that has come out, you can take that one off again, and the last one is an ultra fine, super soft buffer. So again, pop it on, hold it over your nail, and this one you can just run over your nail, and all this does is really buff your nail to a high shine. Okay, so once you're happy with your buffing, if you're not going to pop any polish on, then you would go in with your cuticle oil. So you would literally just take a tiny bit, you don't need loads of this. Take a tiny bit, pop it across your nail. You can't actually see what I'm doing then. Pop it across your nail and then just massage it in, and we can massage it over your whole nail. If you're going on to do polish, don't put the oil on until your polish is on and completely dry. So I'm just massaging that in there now. So it will help the skin around your nail, and it will also help your nail hydration. So once that's done, then you're good to go. You can whack on some hand cream, but once your polish is dry, then you would also apply your cuticle oil. Don't go in heavy-handed with the buffing. If you have got ridges, don't try and buff layers off, because obviously that will damage your nail. But this does, the most harsh one, number 1, will be, I would only use it for filing. So it will file the edges of your nail. Then number 2 will file down, just smooth everything off. And number 3 will obviously buff to give you a high shine. And that one's fine. That's really nice to use. The other thing I have discovered is at the moment I have acrylic nails on, and I get very sick of the same design on all the time. And normally I do my own nails, but I can't be bothered to buff this off. So I've had a bit of a play. Not what it's designed for, but it will actually buff off my gel polish, so I can just pop on the next layer. So it's also handy for that. So just a little sneaky trick there if you do have acrylics on and you want to change gel polish. I also have the, now what is exactly this is called, the Velvet Smooth Diamond Crystal Express Pedi, which is this thing, and it comes in pink also. I have had this since last year, and it buffs off all the dead skin on your foot. So exactly the same principle as the nail one. You turn it on and it makes an awful noise, but this rotates and you can buff off all of the dead skin on your feet. Again, don't go in too heavy-handed because you don't want to get too much skin. If you've got cracked heels, you can buff too far and make them sore. But take it easy, have a go. This is really great. I love this. I go down the beach a lot with my dogs in the summer, and I'm always in the water, so I do get quite dry skin. So I use this, and then I have, now I keep everything in the boxes because I'm a weirdo, but I have these 3 creams. So For everyday use, I've got the the Essential Moisture Cream, so I just pop that on once or twice a day. If I want something more intense, I've got the night mask. So what I do with this is I slather it on the dry bits of my feet at night, and then I pop socks on, and then the next morning it's super, super hydrated. 2 reasons I wear socks. Number one, in case I slip over in the middle of the night when I'm off, you know, going to the bathroom if I need to do anything like that. And secondly, I feel like it works better with socks on. Your feet are nice and warm and everything stays where it should, and rather than wiping it off on the sheets. And then the final one is, the serum, which contains hyaluronic acid. So that helps the water, so the moisturizer stay in your skin, or the moisture stay in your skin. So again, I don't use that very often, maybe twice a week, but I just, again, pop that on the drier areas of my feet, and it really, really helps to keep them nice and not cracked, because I do suffer from that quite a bit. So that's the 2 products. We've got the nail care system and the foot care system. So I do recommend both very much. I do like this because I can get my gel polish off, which is obviously, again, not what it's designed for, but it definitely works. So that's handy. And that's pretty much it, guys. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or questions about the products, pop it in the comments box and I'll get back to you. I'll pop the links to the products in the description bar, everything that I mentioned in the video. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please hit the button, because I really appreciate your support. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.